A scintillating 100 from debutant Azam gave strength to Pakistan's first innings at Mirpur on day 3 of the first test. Once it departed, seasoned warriors Salman Agha and Mohammad Rizwan tormented Bangladeshi bowlers. But Mehdi Hassan's fifer brought the Tigers roaring back into the game, bundling the visitors out for 386. Now, as Bangladesh charge back with a bat, can they summon the first innings magic once more? Or will Pakistani bowlers script a strong comeback? It's penultimate day of the first test, and the action is heating up. Stay tuned, as it doesn't get better than this.
It's day 4 of the first test of the Dutch-Bangla Bank series between Bangladesh and Pakistan. Hello and very good morning from the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium here in Mirpur. It's a bright sunny day, great atmosphere for yet another exciting day of test match cricket. Let us go through what happened so far in this test match. Bangladesh posted 413 on their first innings. Pakistan in reply finished on 386 courtesy of Azam's 100 on debut. Bangladesh in reply, they are 7 without loss and they now lead by 34 runs. Right, another exciting day of test match cricket, and I'm alongside a very special guest, Shamim Ashraf Chaudhary. Shamim bhai, very good morning and hoping for another cracker of a day.
Good morning to you, Mazhar. Absolutely, it's been the perfect test match. It's flowed and ebbed and it's gone in favor of one side and the other side taking the ascendancy. Very, very intriguing cricket. And a lot of that credit has to go to the pitch. I think it played perfectly according to the nature it should be in different days, the changing nature, and slowly we expect the spinners to come into the fray. So all in all, it's been very entertaining, and I'm sure both teams have feeling pretty confident because this could go anywhere.
Right, must mention the fact that the two debutants that caught the eye, especially Azam scoring his maiden 100 on debut, that was an outstanding knock from the youngster Shamim.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, after getting a knock on the head, then he comes back with a knock himself. And this was absolutely perfect. The manner in which he played, he looked so calm. You wouldn't think that he's a debutant. The manner in which he selected the balls to hit, took his time and paid heed and respect to the good deliveries, and he was on top. He was very compact and he had shots all over the ground, and thanks the Almighty for that, and that's another wonderful achievement. Century on debut, and these are his scoring areas. Very, very, you can see Onus on front of the wicket. He likes to come down and use his feet, and every time there's an opportunity with the shorter ball to either pull it over, back away and cut it square of the wicket. Perfect touch. Maybe one area he might use later on as he grows into his further into his career would be the deft touches that might come in handy. Just add to that wonderful array of shots that he already has.
Yes, wonderful array of shots that he has. Azam, we caught up with him earlier in the day. Let's have a look. This must be special for you, striking 100 on your debut. Tell us more about the feeling.
It's a very blessed feeling for me because, it's my debut match and alhamdulillah I do a good 100 for my country. So it's a very blessed moment for me.
Tell us more about what your thought process was in the middle, especially after when you hit in the head by Rana.
Then I realized it's time to show something because alhamdulillah I played 33 first class games in the past, so I continue my form in the international cricket. So it's my plan to prove myself here.
So tell us more about the match here. Bangladesh leading by 30 odd runs. It's the fourth day, very crucial day for you guys as well. So what sort of a target you have in your mind to restrict Bangladesh?
I think we played very well in the first innings, but we capitalized all the things. So now our plan is that we restrict us in the second innings quickly.
And about your 100 once again, have you called your father or parents after scoring that 100?
Yeah, all are very happy, and especially last day Mother's Day, and my mom is also very happy. So it's a very good moment for me.
Well played, man, and all the best.
Thank you so much.
Yes, his parents will be very proud the way he scored his 100 on debut. But Pakistan were in a spot of bother at one point after Bangladesh bounced back well, picking up early wickets. But since then, it was Salman Ali Agha and Rizwan Ahmed adding that 119-run partnership for Pakistan, bailed them out in the end. And that partnership was very crucial from Pakistan's point of view to adding those runs on the board, Rahim bhai.
Absolutely. I think, as you mentioned, they were in a spot of bother. But experience counts, and the manner in which Salman Ali Agha and Mohammad Rizwan recovered from that very threatening kind of period for Pakistan when they lost a couple of wickets, the manner in which they did it was, meticulous, let's put it that way, and sensible. It's sometimes you've got to be sensible about your approach. You can't be hot-headed, particularly in this format of the game. And with that wealth of experience I mentioned, they really came down and brought Pakistan back in.
Yeah, with the ball, it was Bangladesh's Mediasan Miraj who picking up his 14th 5-wicket haul, and he bowled so well, especially when the conditions were not favorable for the spinners, Rahim bhai.
He fancies his chances. You know, a lot of spin bowlers depend on the wicket to give them the extra support, from purchase of the wicket and more turn from the wicket. But what Miraj does so very well is vary his lines and lengths. Not only varying lines and lengths, his speeds of his balls. He'll give you one to float up, next one he'll zip through with an arm ball, and most of his wickets were taken from arm ball. So very deceptive, and particularly when maybe the pitch is a little bit up and down, that is one area that he exploits very, very well.
Undoubtedly, Mediasan Miraj bowled so well. Earlier in the day, we caught up with Mediasan Miraj. Let's listen to it. Before the start of the third day, you told me that you're going to give me an interview only after picking up a 5-wicket haul. Here we are. Did you predicted that?
No, actually I'm not thinking like that. I was confident and this wicket, and if I bowl the right area, I got wicket. And I think yes, everybody try to good area all the times, and I just and the Mushi the mentions that if we bowl the right area, you get a wicket. And is this I think it's a great wicket to bat on, but I'm just try to the right area.
Well, Bangladesh are leading by 30 odd runs. What sort of a target is in your mind to give that target to the Pakistanis?
I think it's a great opportunity for us. You know, the first 2 hours we bowled really well, Taskin and the start. I think that was great momentum for us, and he took 2 wickets and we lead 35 runs. And yes, I think that time we are thinking about, like, you know, if we get maybe 20 runs lead, it's a very good opportunity for us, and it's a great opportunity to play well. I think the batsman, if you play well, I think it's a good.
All the best.
Thank you.
Well, we spoke a lot about the surface that played so well throughout the first 3 days of this test match, and Ramiz Raza has got more about the surface. Let's listen to him.
Well, this test match is intriguingly poised because all 3 outcomes are a possibility. Right, what about this pitch? Now, this pitch was supposed to play a few tricks for the bowlers. It had more green than the bare patches, but obviously if you don't bowl the line in the channel, irrespective of whether you've got the pace or not, you're going to be hurt. And so it's an unforgiving exercise then. What about the pitch on day 4? Right, it took a hard shower deep into day 3 for this track to show its true color, because the ball certainly started to jump and it spun a great deal as well. The degree of spin from straight was quite incredible. So you see that in that little package, how the offie got it to spin, and it not only the spin but the bounce as well. And so something for the spinners really to look at moving into day 4. From batting point of view, I think you've got to still be looking to be a little bit on the front foot and look to work the ball if it's on your pads. Don't miss out on the opportunity to score runs. So the idea is to bat sensibly with common sense, avoid the variations. I think the variations will be more on the lower side than the higher side. But overall, I think it's going to be a tough gig for the batsmen moving into day 4 and possibly day 5.
Well, pitch will surely play its role in the 4th day. It's a very crucial day of this test match. And talking about Bangladesh, the openers, when they come out to bat, what sort of a mindset they should have, and what sort of a surface you're expecting in the 4th day?
You know, the fourth surface will always favor the spinners. There's no question about it in most places of the world. And you've heard of the cracks opening up. The degrees of turn have increased over the days, and you'd expect more of that. But when you come to the Bangladeshi openers, they'll be faced with the battery of pace bowlers initially. Though it's not very overcast today, I think that Shahan Afridi and Mohammad Abbas will be used sparingly initially. And maybe the thought of trying Noman Ali. They've just got to play the ball to its merit, be sensible. They know that they haven't done well in the first innings. So this is an opportunity to redeem themselves and come back with good numbers, set up the base, set up the platform for a big total so that they can put the pressure on the Pakistanis when they come into chase when that's needed.
Yeah, a good total is needed for Bangladesh to post. On the other hand, Pakistan with the ball, we have seen Abbas, the fast bowler, picking up 5 wickets. You mentioned Noman Ali can play a crucial role. So what sort of a mindset they should have?
Well, mindset will always be, in a test match, you've got to be confident right the way through. It's not a white ball cricket. It's 5 days. You've got to look at the weather. You've got to look at the opposition. You've got to look at the status of the game to work out your plans. And I'm sure Shan Masood will be telling his bowlers, look, do not try anything out of the ordinary. Once in a while, you'll try and tempt the batters to do something, lull them into a false sense of security, and then try to eke out a wicket. But as it goes, if they get early wickets, Pakistan will have the advantage. They'll have the their tails up and go for more attacking type of bowling. But if the Bangladeshi batters, beg your pardon, get a solid start, they might just back away and go on the defensive. And that's the advantage that Bangladeshi batters have to take.
Thank you, Shahin bhai.
Pleasure, pleasure.
Right, it's time to go upstairs to our commentators. Sikandar Bakht and Atar Ali Khan is there.